What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. Everybody, we are here. We're streaming. I haven't streamed in a while, guys. I was on vacation. I'm still on vacation technically. I have 2 more days left. I have today and tomorrow, but so yeah. Let's make some content, guys. I think I'm gonna be playing some games and also gonna be doing some like writing and stuff. Hopefully my computer doesn't explode, everybody. My computer might explode from all the power this is, because I do have the mic. I do have the camera plugged in. So hopefully I'm afraid it's gonna fall. I don't think it's gonna fall, but I am afraid that it will. I gotta make sure that it doesn't, dude. I'm so scared. Please don't fall. Okay, now let's go check on the channel and see if we're actually streaming. Okay, yeah, we are actually streaming. Okay, so guys, today what we're gonna be doing is I'm gonna be watching my new video hundreds of times until it gets 1,000 views. I'm really sad it didn't get any views, but actually, you guys ever go? I want to play some games on Neil.fun, because Neil.fun is actually really. It says in the name, guys. It's actually really fun. Guys. I was playing what is it? Internet. What's Internet Road Trip? Oh, that's a new one. Oh, so it's like a different thing. I got pretty far in. Okay, Stimulation Clicker. Okay, I might play that game actually. I think I might actually play that game. It might make it so my computer like doesn't run good. You know, let's start out with that. Let's start out with playing some games, and then we will get into the serious business, the writing business. Okay, so first let me where's display capture? I think I actually like I think I deleted it accidentally. Okay, well, I have to let me do this. Okay. Let me fix something. Remove display capture. Oh no, you can't see me, guys. Just kidding. If I go like this and I move it down, right? Is that gonna work? Why doesn't that want to work anymore? Okay, so let's delete this one, so that I don't get confused. And then let's there we go. Okay, got it. And then let's fix this right here, and then there we go. Now put the webcam down. Can I flip this? Let me see. Can I flip it? Why can't you flip it? Transform. Flip. Horizontal. There we go. Actually, I think I want to flip it back. Wait. Transform. Ah! This is not working. I'm gonna move the camera. Okay. Sorry if it looks a little bit weird, because why isn't this not moving? Crap. I can never get things to work, dude. Yeah, I think this is good, right? Yeah, this is good. Okay. Maybe let's make it a little bit smaller. Okay. Okay, let's get started. In the modern, everybody. Okay, guys. You know, in the modern day, you know that in the modern day, guys, everyone has there's so much stimulation out there, you know. You got TVs, you got all the devices, you got music and everything, and a lot of times, you know, people make jokes. They're like, oh, I need to have 3 devices going at once because I can never be quiet. And that's true with me, guys. Like, when I'm at home, I usually have the radio on or have the TV on. I always gotta have some noise on, you know, because I don't, it's hard for me, my brain, I gotta have some stimulation. So that's why today we are going to be playing a game called Stimulation Clicker. Probably know about this game, guys. A few people have played it before. I played a little bit before, not on this account. But we're gonna play it. We're gonna see how stimulated we can get. We're gonna see how far we can go. Okay, boom, click me. One stimulation. Keep on clicking. Let's just go. We're just gonna spam so that we can load up on stimulation, and you know, so we want to get as much stimulation as possible. I've actually gotten pretty far in this game. It gets like wild, dude. Like in the last like final like stages. We're gonna get to 100. We're gonna get to 100. And then there we go. Cost 3. Okay. Add tab title. Simulation clicker. Okay. Sees your cost 40 simulation. Okay. There we go. Oh, now we got the satisfying clicking sound. Okay, let's just keep going. They do have Subway Surfers gameplay, which is good. Okay, let's go. Come on. Come on, guys. And of course, you got the DVD logo. Is it gonna bounce? Is it gonna bounce? Oh, it hit it. It hit it. It hit it, guys. I'm getting 10 stimulation per second, dude. Oh, look at that, guys. We got Subway Surfers gameplay. Let's just keep going. We gotta get more. 10 stimulation a second, dude. That's actually good. That's good right there. I didn't want to get the breaking news. What's this number? Oh, look how satisfying that is. This is giving me stimulation, guys. You also have one where it's like a guy eating a sandwich. They have a mukbang one. Breaking news. Add a 5% chance of a critical hit. Okay, so we just gotta keep going. See, this is basically what the game is. It's like Cookie Clicker, except you're getting more stimulation, which is pretty good. Mike W. Hertz. I brought you new knives in the fair. Man, op-ed. I've always wanted to write an op-ed. Local man finally moving. That's good. Okay, oh yes. Oh, 5 beats, baby. Oh, that's actually loud. Oh crap, that's loud. How do I turn that down? How do I turn that down? How do I turn it down? What? Hello? Can I not turn it down? How do I not? It's loud. Is there a way? Wait. So loud. So loud. Okay, we'll just keep going. Soothing rain sounds. Let's pinwheel. There we go. Now we got the rain sounds. Oh, I love rain sounds, dude. This game's fun, guys. This game is just so much fun. Come on, let's go. Yeah, let's go, baby. Get more. How much is this one? 200. Hey, guys. We got the rain. The Subway Surfers. Maybe you can still hear me, because I'm using the camera mic, so it's not going to be the greatest. What is that? Celebrate my achievements, dude. Come on. actually does look good though. I'm getting so many stimulation per minute, guys. This is crazy. I want the hydraulic press. That's what I want next. I want the hydraulic press videos. Faster, 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 faster. Add ambient thunder noises. I gotta get to 1,000. Come on, almost there, almost there. Okay, we gotta get a little bit further so that we can. Get to 1,500, so then I will have enough to come back. Okay, here we go. Oh no, I might actually crash. I think I might actually crash, guys. I'm being honest with you. I don't know if this is gonna go good. So we got a lot of stuff here. Celebrate your accomplishments. I think I'm gonna wait. I think I'm gonna try to get the thunder thing, because I think that adds like 8. That adds like 8 stimulation per minute, which is pretty big. We're getting pretty good so far right now. Pretty quick. Oh, I didn't even start it, dude. Let's go, 2,000, baby, 2,000. Rush, 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 rush. Let's go, guys, let's go. Okay, we're almost there. 2,000, almost there. Almost there for 2,000. It's weird, like, I can't look. I'm not, like, looking at the webcam, because it's not on my computer. Usually it's on my computer. Okay. Keep going. Wait. Oh, it gives me 1,000 stimulation each time? Oh no. How much is a fast food one? Let's go. Come on. There's also like a true crime podcast and stuff they have. Animation. Oh well, I have 10,000, dude. How did I get 10,000? Okay, that's actually really annoying now. I think it's actually starting to glitch. It's gonna break. My computer's gonna set on fire. Yay, slime! I love slime. It actually is really... Oh, that sound though. That sound is actually real nice, dude. I'm actually getting so much per second, dude. I'm getting like 60 now. My max is like 60, dude. This is actually going so good. Actually going so good, dude. Come on, let's go. Hurry up. I'm gonna get more, dude. What's this one? Oh, mukbang. I wanna get the mukbang one. Getting so much stimulation. Yes. Just at 60.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So, welcome to my garden. It's a beautiful Wednesday afternoon. I have to think of the day. It's a beautiful Wednesday
ASMR mukbang screen time, manage your screen time habits.
Hey, it's still summer. Of course, kind of like BLT sandwich. So I've got bacon, lettuce, tomato.
I thought about doing that. this is slop. I don't know.
And what else?
I don't
Here.
even know.
Anyway,
What is slop?
can't wait to eat. I'm super starving. Let's eat.
I'm gonna try. Hopefully, I don't become so low that I make gameplay commentary videos because that would be bad. That would not be good, actually. That would not be good. The sounds are actually really good, though. Like, that'd be crazy. It's like they just were like, hey, can you just like, well, we'll pay you to just like sit in front of the camera and just like eat. Just eat. Come on, do I get how much? Okay. Screen time thing, I can track that. I'm gonna get to 10,000. I'm gonna get to 10,000, and then I will. Okay, get to 10,000. I should be getting more.
Tomatoes also homegrown by my wife.
I should be getting more stimulation per click. I feel like I'm getting pretty low right now. Can I upgrade it? Okay. I made it go. Start. Okay, so I get that, right? And then. Oh, wow, it's actually really struggling now. Actually really struggling now. Really, my computer's really struggling. Hopefully you can still hear me. Over the sound of this guy absolutely demolishing this sandwich. Come on, what's the next one? Gain experience, level up. Plus 10 stimulation. I don't think I'll waste my money on that. I think I'm gonna wait until I get to like 10,000. Then I'm gonna gain. 10,000. Get to 10,000. Is this enriching gameplay, guys? I hope this is enriching gameplay. This is enriching gameplay. Now let's get to. Well, let's get to 10,000. Let's get to 10,000. Come on, get to 10,000. Get to 10,000. Yes. We're there, baby. We're there. Okay, soon we're gonna unlock. Oh, now we have levels now. And then we're gonna be able to unlock the True Crime podcast. Hey, select it. Level 2, baby. Hey, we're almost up there. We're almost up there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Gimme, 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 gimme. 10,000. We gotta get to 10K. 10K, baby, 10K. Let's go. We can listen to an epic true crime podcast.
If my neighbors are watching right now, they're gonna think I'm
911. What's your emergency?
There's a woman. There's a body.
A woman's body, sir?
She's here. But not all of her. Not all of her.
Calm down, sir. Can you tell me if the woman is breathing?
She has her tail. She has no face.
This is actually really relaxing. Okay. What's this one? Auto.
I'm Ingrid Mendoza, and you're in Killer Country. This week, we're diving into the bizarre death of Mirabel Diaz. Mirabel dreamed of becoming a Hollywood actress, but trapped in the small seaside town of Mystic Bay, Florida, her options were limited. She booked an occasional used car commercial or a clown at a child's birthday party, but legitimate opportunities were few and far between. Eventually, however, Mirabel found a path to acting in an unexpected place, Wild Tides Water Park. There, Mirabel donned a long silver tail and a shimmering tube top. 5 days a week, rain or shine, she'd swim in a massive glass tank, smiling at tourists and posing for pictures. At Wild Tides, Mirabel became Miss Mirabel, the magic mermaid of Mystic Bay. Then, on August 24th, 2012, everything changed. Hurricane Braden tore through Mystic Bay, destroying 65 homes, 34 Shake Shacks, and leaving at least one person missing, Mirabel Diaz. Frank Wild, the longtime owner of Wild Tides Water Park, was among the last to see her alive.
She was a pretty redhead. Some say she had webbed feet. Yeah, she never wanted to talk. Now, I don't like to speak ill of the dead, but she was a little cold. Snobby, you might say. When the hurricane was coming, I told her, hey, sweetie, you can stay with me. Because, you know, this place is a fortress. I got hurricane shutters, sandbags, the whole shebang. A bunker with a sauna, screening room, bowling alley. Yeah, regulation bowling alley, do you understand? Yeah, the real deal. Yeah, I told her. Now, I got 2 months worth of beans. Yeah, all kinds of beans. Right? Black beans, kidney beans, pine-toe beans, lima beans, soybeans, jelly beans. Yeah, I was worried, you know, because she lived all by herself. I owned the building she lived in, and I knew it was, I knew she wouldn't have
going
beans.
so slowly? I feel like
But
I should be
she
getting
told
more,
me
dude.
she'd be okay on her own.
I feel like I should be getting more
Maybe
now.
if she just stayed at my place. You know, you
Make sure
wouldn't.
the camera's
It might have been.
I'm not
But
calling
she
that
said
high.
no. She didn't even like beans.
I spoke with Frank at his home over 3-bean salad. From where we sat on an expansive back patio festooned with marble statues of dolphins, women, and dolphin women, we could see the very top of Wild Tide's Megalodon Mega Twister. It's a massive water slide, just over 100 feet tall, that shoots park visitors into the waiting jaws of a fiberglass megalodon.
Please, this park employs half the damn town easily. We added that big slide, the friggin' orcas. It's a sight to see, especially the mermaids. And Mirabel, well, she was the most popular one. You really just never think of something happening to a girl like that in a place like this.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
except for that time when those kids got eaten during the alligator parade. Or the time the clowns went feral. Oh, or that time when the old guy...
Behind us, something bumps. Hard. Against a glass wall.
don't mind her. That's Cannellini. Here, girl. Come here. Come on, sweet bean.
Frank Wild, heir to the Wild Bean Company fortune, is an avowed animal lover. His home, a concrete monolith rising from the steaming marsh, includes a massive glass pyramid teeming with all sorts of aquatic marvels, including, most notably,
I guess I should
a
have used
6-foot albino alligator named Cannellini. He also owns a narwhal, 7 dolphins, roughly 16 flamingos, 3 tigers, 7 pythons, a wild boar, and several ostriches. Most are named after beans. Frank goes on.
I used to have a whole mess of macaws, too. But every hurricane, more of them escaped. Sometimes I still see them flying over the house.
Hey,
I guess they wanted to be free. Yeah, whatever that means.
Where's the workout guy?
Anyway, she was a nice girl. Sometimes. And it's a shame what happened.
Jessa Lynn Garcia, another mermaid at Wild Tides Water Park, remembers Mirabelle a bit differently.
She was just sweet as pie. She really was. And such a pretty little thing. For a brunette. Except for the gills. She was always giving me real nice tips, you know, about what to do with my clothes or my hair. And she'd come up to me while we'd be putting our tails on and say something like, "Oh, Jessalyn, you know, you would look so good as a blonde." Or, "Oh, Jessalyn, don't go to that Shake Shack on August 24th. I had a vision." And, you know, she was always the second runner-up at pageants. Almost Miss Key Lime Pie. Almost the Orange Blossom Queen. Almost Ambassador to Kazakhstan. And people don't realize it,
That guy's almost
but
going
it
the
takes a
same
lot of character to keep showing up after losing out over and over and over and over and over and over again.
I think the video just
I'm
repeats.
proud of
you know?
my titles. Always will be. I don't take the honor of being the Orange Blossom Queen 6 straight years in a row lightly, but, you know, I admired Mirabelle, too. And she had a good heart. She'd volunteer all the time. She'd perform for the little old people down at the senior center. Sing that song from that mermaid movie, I'm in Your World, or whatever it's called. I don't know. My children only watch godly movies. But she'd sing that. She didn't have children, so maybe she didn't realize. Or a husband, which I also have. So. Oh, and she was a perfectionist. So she'd sing that same song over and over until she got it right. 20, 30 times. The old people would tell her she didn't have to, that she could stop at any time, but she was happy to do it. She was a natural performer. Oh, so gifted. I was never like that. I mean, you know, everyone's different. Some of us are more into the artistry of it all. I'm a Wild Tides water park mermaid because I believe it's important to provide families with wholesome, all-ages entertainment at an affordable price. But others, you know, they like the attention. Not that I'm blaming her for what happened. Gosh, no. She was a nice person. She didn't deserve that. Not at all. You just never think something like that would happen in a teeny, little, teensy-weensy town like Mystic Bay. I mean, besides that time that poor boy was pushed into that hydraulic press, or that old man who spontaneously combusted in the Publix parking lot. But other than that, you just never think of bad stuff happening here. It was so sad what happened to her. Of course, we all suspected Jared. He was weird. He followed her around like a puppy. A weird puppy.
Mirabelle's disappearance left a mark on the minuscule town of Mystic Bay, with search missions tampered by downed power lines and felled trees. As days turned into weeks, the town's optimism began to fade. That said, losing hope is something of a custom for residents of Mystic Bay. For years, competing theme parks, virus outbreaks, daylight savings, and a quickly shifting culture led to a downturn in park numbers.
Hey, come on now. Wild Tides is still top quality. Some of the best damn entertainment in the state. I don't care what anyone thinks, right? But the fact of the matter is, kids don't go for that anymore. Yeah, they'd rather be on their phones playing Candy Crush or Roblox Adopt Me or Neil.Fun than at a park with their folks. So people stopped coming. And then, of course, that's when they found her. Or what was left of her.
What was left of Mirabelle was found by Jared Holt on November 15th, 2012, 3 months after she went missing. That's his voice you heard in the 911 call at the top of the episode.
She has her tail. She has no face.
When Chipko County Police arrived at the scene, they discovered a grisly sight. Mirabel Diaz, lodged in the jaws of the Megalodon Megatwister, her mermaid tail curled daintily beneath her on the ancient beast's pink fiberglass tongue. The park's earliest attendees, a group of school children from the St. Brendan the Navigator Institute for Marine Biology, followed Jared's gaze, the park's famed mermaid staring back at them. That is, if she could have stared back. Jessalyn Garcia remembers the day vividly.
Oh, he was all cat and tonic when he first saw her. You know, like he couldn't move or blink or say a single word. Oh, poor thing. He just stood there, looking into the hole where her face had been. It was all sunk in. A pit. No offense to Mirabel, but you know, I think it was the worst I've ever seen her look. And it was the first day since the hurricane that the park was open to the public. That's what's so sad about it. November is always a slow month. The water's cold, the sun sets early. It's peak season for the flesh-eating algae that sometimes grows on the lazy river inner tubes. But we lost so much money because of the storm that we were all just so excited for the park to open back up again. And someone had just up and shoved poor little old Mirabel into the big old shark's mouth. How's that for taking the steak right out of your popsicle?
Now, Jessalyn had a pretty good idea of who was responsible. But first... Speaking of popsicles, when's the last time you enjoyed a mouthful of fresh, home-cooked food? Between work and errands, there's never time to cook a proper meal. That's where Dinner Dash comes in. Dinner Dash is a weekly meal delivery service focused on fresh, organic ingredients with recipes chosen by real chefs. Best of all, Dinner Dash meals never expire. Using our secret technology, we have made eggs that last forever. Get 20% off your first Dinner Dash weekly meal kit with code KILLER20. Dinner Dash, meals that are eternal. Back to the case. Here's Jessalyn.
Now, the first thing you gotta understand about Mystic Bay is that it's a small town. You know, real small. Itty bitty. So everyone knows everyone here. I went to school with Jared and Mirabel, worked alongside them here at the park. And Jared, well, I can say this, right, because I know him. He's probably just about the worst mascot we've ever had. The only reason he kept his job is because no one else wanted to wear the costume. And when I say he wanted to wear the costume, I mean he really, 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 really wanted to wear the costume. Like, really. Like, not a God-honoring way.
Jared Hoyt had dressed as Wild Tide's water park's iconic mascot, Manny the Manatee, since dropping out of Mystic Bay High School in 1999. His costume consisted of a massive suit carved of fleece and foam, complete with flippers, a floppy headpiece, and Manny's signature orange flip-flops. All told, the costume weighed in at a staggering 140 pounds and was said to have reached internal temperatures of up to 100 degrees, 310 Kelvin in the searing Florida heat. Past Manny the Manatees have been recorded passing out from the extreme temperature, including one Manny who, in 1973, collapsed face first into a child's birthday cake, and another who, in 1985, became partially baked within the suit while conducting a water safety demonstration at the park's wave pool. For years, Wild Tide's water park officials could not find workers willing to put on the suit.
Whoa. Change the design? Yeah, no. Out of the question. That Manny the Manatee suit was designed by my own daddy, Frank Wild Sr. Jr. He had two dreams: to sell quality beans at affordable prices across the continental United States of America, and to make a true man-manatee hybrid he referred to as the Humanity. And that damn suit, that's the second closest he ever got to it. So no, I'd never change it. If you think the suit's too heavy or too stinky or too what have you, well, that's a personal failing. Man up. And manatee up. Yeah. Come on, change the suit? What, are you kidding me with this?
You could smell the soup before you saw it. I'd say it was closest to... You ever have a Florida-style pizza? Well, you take a handful of saltine crackers and sort of spread them out on a paper plate with spray cheese, turtle jerky, and a little bit of gas station pickle, and a sprinkling of boiled peanuts. Just leave it out for a little bitty bit, let the sunshine do its magic, and voila, you got yourself a meal. Now, it's delicious, but you'll be smelling it for about a mile, 2 miles out if the wind hits just right. I don't really eat that sort of food, personally. The Manny the Manatee soup smelled sort of like that. Like Florida-style pizza. Or rotten broccoli.
Despite the suit's numerous downsides, there was one person more than willing to don it around the park. Jared Holt.
Jared, well, he strayed from the light of the Lord. I can tell you that much for nothing. Tampering with the divine design. He had a lot of off predications. He was a fuzzy.
I met with Jared Holt at the Chipko County Jail. It's a small, peach-colored structure across from a former Sears-turned-Spirit Halloween.
I first learned about it online. I've always liked to draw. Kind of. Like funny animals. Or animals with, like,
I actually do like
bazooka
podcasts.
arms.
Podcasts
Just
is
funny
actually
stuff, you
pretty
know?
interesting.
Whatever pops into my head. Like, maybe I'll draw a manatee with big muscles and bazooka arms. Or maybe I'll feel more like drawing a bazooka that shoots out manatees with, you know, really huge muscles. There's a lot of symbolism there if you think about it. Not that a lot of people think about it. I have a real respect for all Sirenians. That's the term for aquatic mammals like manatees and dugongs, by the way. Sirenian. You know, like a siren, like a mermaid. You know, they think sailors invented mermaids because they saw manatees out in the water and fell in love with them.
I asked Jared whether his appreciation for Sirenians extended to Mirabelle. He grows quiet, sullen, and then...
Mirabelle, no. I don't think of her that way. She was pretty, sure. Long, pinkish hair, cross-eyed. She was a friend to me. Nothing less, nothing more. After all, she was the one to pull me out of that pool drain.
The incident to which Jared is referring occurred in June of 2001 and has since become a local legend around the microscopic town of Mystic Bay. Jared Holt, then 19, had gone on break. Like many Wild Tide Water Park workers, fighting the miasmic heat of a June afternoon with can after can of fluorescent yellow alcoholic energy drinks, he suffered a lapse in judgment. Against park rules, he stripped off his heavy mascot suit and, accompanied by several other intoxicated park employees, dove into the inviting, aqua-colored waters of the Wild Tide wave pool. Jessa Lynn, like nearly everyone else in the unbelievably tiny town of Mystic Bay, has heard every detail of what transpired that fateful afternoon.
The wave pool, oh my stars and heavens. Well, we're not supposed to be fraternizing with the customers, the park goers. That's the first thing. It's important to have boundaries, or else the customers will try to get away with every little thing, from bringing corn dogs on the water slide to putting their bits and pieces in the jellyfish tank. And then there's the fact that Manny the Manatee should never be seen out of costume. That's the second thing. It scares the little children, seeing a bright pink human man wearing nothing but swim trunks and a manatee mascot head. It's unnatural. And then, of course, there's the prophecy. That's the third thing.
But first, when it comes to looking out for your future, do you know who to trust? Invest in your tomorrow today with Chipko County Bank and Loan. With Chipko County Bank and Loan, you can rest assured your money is working as hard as you are using the power of state-certified psychic accountants. Astrological accounting harnesses the power of the planets to grow your wealth astronomically. Open an account today and receive a complimentary framed birth chart.
Let's leave. Boom. That was actually pretty fun, guys. That was actually pretty fun. Okay. I will admit I did play that game for a lot longer than I thought I would, okay? But, But I want to do something else now. Actually, wait, I want to see how long we've been streaming for, though, actually. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. How long have we been streaming for, guys? Okay, here we go. We're still there. That's good. I wanted to make sure. Okay, let's go to... Okay, let's go. Let's see. How long have we been streaming for? Okay. View in live control room. Current bitrate is lower than... Oh, we've been live for 42 minutes, everybody. That's kind of... Isn't that kind of crazy that we've been live for... We've been live for that long, guys. We've been live for 42 whole minutes. The last one I was only in live for 32 minutes. Okay, but see, the stream that I want to do, now is I want to try to plan out a choose your own adventure book. I want to do that. I want to plan out a choose your own adventure. Choose your own adventure book. Choose your own adventure book. Do 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 do. Yeah, I'm just looking at some of these streams. Okay. Yeah. Here, let's go into the software. There's a software that I like called Draw.io, and there is a you can make like flowcharts and stuff. So I use it when I'm epic crazy flowcharts. Okay. There we go. We got an epic crazy flowchart up. Okay, I'm not going to share my screen yet because here, because I already made, let's see, Black Friday. So I already made one. I will show you guys this here. Actually, let's go back. Okay. Let's go over here. Okay. Here we go. Let me show you what I mean by this, okay? Let me show you what I mean. So see, here is this is the one I made. This is the interactive story. It's called Black Friday, you know, and it's like it's Black Friday shopping. You got a lot of crazy things happening. So see, look, Thanksgiving, you can go shopping early. So you got a bunch of different choices that you can make. You can spend time with your family. Boom, boom, boom. Get gas. Wait till you're done shopping. Boom, boom, boom. So much stuff. And there's about, let's see how many endings. Usually when I do them, usually when I do these kind of charts, I try to go for like 20. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I try to go for like between 10 to 20 endings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So this one has exactly 20. So this one has exactly 20. This one has exactly 20, so There's some other ones in here that I've like. Come on, this is gonna work. Okay, now I think I can. Let's move this. Come on. Okay. There we go. Is it on? Okay. Okay, so here we got some of the charts here. Got some of the charts here. We got Daredevil Park. Here's one. Look at this. As you can see here, this one only has 10 endings on it. 11. So I don't know if I want to make like a book that's like has a bunch of different. Because if you have more endings in the book, then that means you got to do a lot more choices, and the book can be a lot more scattered and stuff. But you know, if you do like less endings, then it's like here. Here's one horror house. This one has the least amount of endings. This one only has 7. As you can see here, look, there's long stretches without. There's only, let's see how many choice points. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's only 14 choices, I think, in this one. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So there's actually 16 choices. You only make 16 choices in this book, while some of these other ones, you make a lot more. Like this one, this is another one that I created myself. I kind of messed up on that one. But this one is called Skate Into My Heart, and this idea I had for like a... Because I read one of the Choose Your Own Adventure books I read was like, it was an 80s like romance, like... It was like a young adult like romance one where like, oh, it was like a summer romance one where you're like, oh, which boy are you gonna choose? So I'm like, I wanted to do something like that. So this one I did, this story takes place in like the 80s, like late 80s, and it's just like you're at like a skating rink, you're trying to impress your, you know, this girl that you like, okay? So I tried to make it like a classic one like this. I think this one has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. This one has 23 endings, quite a bit of choices and stuff. But I want to try to make a book that has less endings. Here's another one that I read. This one was good. Horrors, the Haunted Museum. This is a R.L. Stine book, you know. This is a cool little R.L. Stine book. Yeah, you're in a haunted museum. This is a shorter one. This one... These usually have, like, the Choose Your Own Adventure books usually have between, like, 110 and 120 pages in them. This one has 100, or, like, 90 or so. So this one has a little bit less. Mardi Gras, Moon Quest. A lot of these are really good. I think this one is actually one of my favorite ones, Moon Quest. This one's like you're on the moon and like you can choose to be like a, each path is different. You can choose to be a tour guide. As to be a tour guide, go to the, or you can go to the far side of the moon and go like a little journey. And you can see, oh crap. And as you can see here, guys, like look, you gotta read a lot of pages before you make that. And like, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pages before you get to your first choice. The beginning books is like some books is like you only have to read 1 page to get to a choice, you know. Some of these, yeah, they don't have as many choices in them, but the stories are good. Or this one, Roller Star. This one is also probably one of my favorite ones. Because this one is cool because, you know, this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think 14 endings. And, you know, it starts out, you just read 1 page and then you get to make choices. But also, these are good because, look, like this part right here, you can make 5 choices, 3 choices. And then another one is 4 choices, so it's crazy. Like this one is usually each of the, or let's see, snowboard racer. This is probably the newest one that I read. This one was kind of crazy. Some of the stories, man, like just don't make sense on some of these, dude. They're just like, I don't even know, dude. Let's see, what movie mystery? Through the black hole. This was crazy, because look at this path right here, dude. Like, you gotta read, like, 13 pages before you get to a choice, but this one was really good. This one, like, they have a lot of space ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So, 15. So, I do have some ideas, for the Skate in My Heart. I wanted to do another one. Like a series, like one called Swim Into My Heart, Spring Into My Heart, Scream Into My Heart. So maybe I might do like the second one in the series. Oh, this one's cool. Outlaw Gulch. This one's like a one where you're like cowboys. You have a bunch of cowboys. You're like Horror House. This one is cool. This one is like you're like trapped. It's like your aunt has like a spooky house. You want to try to figure out if it's actually haunted or not. Try to reason with the man. Let's see. Try to reason with the man. The man wants to kill you. You tell him you want to help. Man picks up a pipe and you tell him to give you a few minutes. The man says that he lost his job and he had nothing. You learn the man was a special effects guy. He said he was in the house first. Blah blah blah. So now we gotta figure out like what's the like what are we gonna, what's the concept? What's the concept gonna be? Because a lot of the Choose Your Own Adventure books, they started out, they had like weird, wacky concepts. And then some of them would do like sports ones, you know, like they had rollerblade. They did one on rollerblading. They did motocross. They did, you know, skateboarding. They did hockey. They did snowboarding. So maybe we could do one on lacrosse. I mean, I don't really know much about lacrosse. They did a Mardi Gras run. This one is pretty cool. The motocross one. They did one on motocross. So I'm thinking that we could do a sports one. But, like, I don't really know that much about sports. I don't really know that much about sports. So I'm thinking, I don't know, dude. I don't know, like, what could we do? Maybe I'll do Spring Into My Heart. Okay. No, Swim Into My Heart. Swim into my... Or I had this one idea for one called, what is it? The Last House on the Street, where it's like a spooky, where it's like there's this one house that's been abandoned for a while, you know? And then like all the parents are like, you can't go with that house is weird or something. And then kids start getting kidnapped and stuff. Actually, wait guys, I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna go get a drink of water. I'm gonna get a drink of water, guys. Hey guys, I'm back. I'm back! Actually, you know what guys? I'll be honest with you guys. I'm actually not... I don't really have any ideas to be honest with you guys. You know what? I think I'm just gonna end the stream here because I actually don't have any ideas for anything, and I don't just want this stream to be a stream. I mean, I already played some games, you know, so I think I'm good, guys. I think I'm good. I think I'm gonna end it off here, guys. Okay. See you guys next time. Okay. Peace out. Home.